All right, let's see you in the ring with some real competition. Good job! Push it, kid. Yeah, that's it. That was good. Attaboy! Nice, nice. Come on, pick it up. Keep it coming, kid. Keep working the body. That's it. There you go. Get a good snap in the shoulders. Pick up the pace. It's okay. Pay him back. Come on now. Nice work, yeah. Good job with that.
Good evening and welcome to our World Championship pay-per-view action. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. So glad you're with us as we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip, home to this championship fight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Hunt's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. James's ring walk, not exactly full of fanfare or intensity. Round one of this championship fight is underway. Teddy, we have sat through thousands of fight broadcasts ringside, but this one, above any other, feels different.
Yeah, the anticipation has been tremendous. Now we're going to see whether or not it lives up to the expectation.
How effective of a tool can the right hook be for a southpaw when he faces an orthodox fighter?
Wow, what a dangerous punch for a southpaw. And the danger zone is really there for the orthodox fighter because he's not used to seeing that punch come from that angle.
James is stunned by a big shot. Hunt's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Oh, he's hurt. He was hurt right there, but now he's grabbing on like it's a life preserver.
And he's going to have to stay there if he's going to get through these rapids.
Scored well upstairs. Look at that. Oh, right off the bat, he goes down. Round number 1, and he's on the floor.
Came out a little careless, and he paid a price.
James is going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Come on, get focused.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. And now he finds some room and he gets away from the ropes. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Nice two-punch combo by Hunt. End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. James is doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now, it's got to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to con his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
Hunt's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Shotgun. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Shotgun. Shotgun's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
You need to keep the head moving.
An accurate left by Shotgun. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by James. Scored well with that straight left.
Back to the
Final
body.
10 seconds of round number 2. A solid left hand by James. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Right down the middle. I need you to box him. Wait for him and boom.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
And round number 3 is underway.
Just like that. Just like that.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
That's it. Punch it. Come on, kid.
You get a guy into the gym, you put him on the double end bag for the first time, you can have some fun with that, right?
Well, you can get frustrated with it
That's
too,
what I'm talking
Joe.
about.
Absolutely, because it's coming at you. You get a little discombobulated. You know, you can miss. You can get frustrated. You got to start off nice and slow, just with a basic punch, a jab. And then once you start getting the timing, you can increase a little bit. But the most important thing for the double end ball, the crazy bag, that some people call it, is after you throw the punch, you move your head. And then after you get practice at moving after your last punch, then you remember the other ways you can move. You can use your legs, you can punch, you can step out a little bit.
Watch the hook.
Hunt's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Shotgun's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jabs to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
Come on, kid.
James is hit to the head.
set his teeth and get any punches off.
You got it.
Shotguns up 3-zip on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round 4 here. But Teddy, having scored a knockdown, sometimes it can work against you. You don't want to become complacent.
No, we've seen that many times where all of a sudden you think that the fight's over. Now all you have to do is go out there and just wait for him to raise your hand. That could be a door that could be left open for your opponent to come back.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move! Hands up!
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease.
Side to side. Get your back up the rope.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Focus. You gotta protect yourself.
Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Solid hook.
Watch the hook.
Hunt's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by James.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Listen, you need to mix your punches up. Throw more punches to the body.
Round number 5 has arrived. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Come on, kid.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by James. Halfway through this round here.
Back to the body.
Good flush, straight left hand.
There you go.
You see him holding on. Nice work by James. He was looking for an opportunity. He got it with that counterpunch.
Yeah, he stepped to the side. You know, a lot of times you talk about using your jab to set up a shot. He used his legs. Stepped to the side, got that opportunity.
Hunt's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. James has stumbled back. Oh, and there you go. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Shotgun's last round, a big one. He scored the knockdown. Do you think he's now got the momentum where he can end this fight?
Well, right now, I think he has the confidence where he thinks he can end the fight, and that's where it starts. It starts with anything. Any people out there doing anything, it starts with thinking, believing you can do it.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. James is coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little.
Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Good work defensively by Shotgun. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced it.
Did you see that? That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Now he ties up there. James is not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counterpunch Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his...
And bang, and away he goes. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's all over. Shotgun's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Hunt's your winner here tonight, and still the belt holder.
Did everything that you would ask for a fighter to do.
All right, kid. Let's see your skills in the ring. Yeah! Move it, move it! You're still not moving enough. Move, move! Good hustle. Keep it up. That's it. That's it. Keep those arms moving and keep those legs moving. Yeah, good work. Finish him off. Yeah, you got him. Let's go. You can't last here. You won't last in the ring. Go, go. Faster, faster. Oh, you got this one. Keep those elbows in. Keep it up. That's it. Just do that again. You want to win in that ring? Move. Let's go. Work it out. Work it. Let's go. Good work. Keep the chin down. Keep those elbows in. Watch the hook. Go get him. Nice. Nice. Work it. Work it. Let's go. Nice work. Nice work. I want to see you punch harder. Fast. Jump on it. Nice. All right. That's what I like to see.
Welcome to our pay-per-view special. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. This the site of a much-anticipated rematch. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Hunt's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight. Mike Tyson's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. As long as they've been lacing up gloves, fighters have looked forward to this. A championship fight. Round one is underway. Tyson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Tyson's been hurt. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to get down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get...
Solid. Wow. Rushing blow up the stairs. So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. Shotgun's left now getting into the mix. And he ties up on the inside. Tyson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. There it is! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Hunt's got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Shotgun's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. Hunt's cranked by an uppercut.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep that jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You winning this fight.
Tyson's hope for an evening going his way seems like it is out the door and gone. He went down in that last round, and he's been down numerous times tonight.
And you got to wonder whether or not this fight should continue.
Targeting that straight left hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Huge uppercut by Tyson.
Come on, baby, move your head.
Good right hand by Shotgun. Nothing there on the punch by Hunt. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. That is a strong uppercut there. On the mark with the straight left hand. Good flush shot by Hunt. Shotgun's now showing us something that can have a big shot comes crashing home. Mike Tyson's down, and he never saw that punch coming. The ref is stopping this fight. Hunt's gunned down yet another opponent, a knockout victory. Shotgun's arm to be raised in victory. He's still the champ.
Well, he got the kind of fight that he wanted, took advantage.
go. See how you do in the ring. 1-2. Don't slow down now. Harder. Just like that. That's it. Keep doing what you're doing. Get a good snap in those shoulders. Nice work, kid. Looking good. That chin down. Get after him. Push it, kid. That's it. That was good. Stay away from those. Nice. Back to the body. Come on, pick it up. Good job. Pick it up. You want to win that ring? Work hard. Doing great. Focus. You need to focus.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years. A very highly anticipated rematch in our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Hunt's coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight. He's not giving as much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk. The entourages and the corner men have gone off. Two men just standing opposite each other. Finally, nothing to do but fight. Round number one of this championship bout.
Nothing quite like the atmosphere of a championship fight.
Teddy, in terms of a power punch, we know the taller fighter is going to try to utilize the jab, but in terms of a power punch, what can he get that shorter fighter with?
The uppercut. Boy, oh boy, that can be like putting a cherry on top of an ice cream sundae. Because you know the shorter guy's leaning, he's coming in, he doesn't see that punch till it's too late.
His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. now he brings the left hand upstairs. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top.
Protect yourself.
Solid uppercut. A well-placed left hand up top. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Shotgun. Well-targeted left hand by Hunt. Hunt's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. End of the round. And his lack of defense caught up with him there. No doubt about it. I mean, he just keeps his hands low, Teddy.
Yeah, he keeps his hands low. He doesn't move his head enough. He's an inviting target. He's a guy that you want if you're in the other corner.
Hunt's left landing well. Not able to land the headshot.
Stay on the outside.
A well-targeted jab that time. An undefeated fighter in action tonight, and there's a certain confidence that only an undefeated fighter has.
Yeah, because he has not learned how to lose yet. He doesn't think that that exists in his world.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Solid left hand to the head.
Boy, good job.
Halfway through round number 2. Scores with the combo to the head. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Come on, now keep
Right
it
to the head with that right. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Nice strike after catching one by Shotgun. And we count down the final moments of this round.
Now don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right?
We got it.
Don't doubt yourself, Jay.
And round number 3 is underway. Good smooth work by Hunt. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
You see him with the left of the head there?
Yeah, baby, good work.
And there he is scoring with the right hand. Scored well with the left downstairs. There's another right hand. Hunt's tagged by that power shot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Shotgun. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in, You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
1, 2. 1, 2. Keep working the body.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Shotgun. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with head movements. That's it. Throw him off with head movements.
So round number 4 is underway. Shotgun's been looking very good early on. Teddy, you have him up 3 rounds to zip.
I think that's the only way you can have it right now, although I've thought that before, and the judges see it a different way. But he's been aggressive, and he's been effective.
There you go. There you go.
And he counters back with a big shot. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Shotgun.
Stay away from the inside.
Left to the body. Well-placed left hand there. Way to block there. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Halfway through this round. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Shotgun. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Precision work with the left hand by Hunt.
Finish with the hook. Finish with the hook.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Hunt's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
And another right hand comes in. Scored well up top. He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem. But if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
That's it. That's it.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Good looking jab there. Accurate jab brings the right hand. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Back to the body. Back to the body.
Good flush shot upstairs. Hunt's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing.
Just like that. Just like that.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Hunt.
Keep working the body.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Shotgun. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Shotgun. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Scored well up top.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
Hunt's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Takes one to give one. Upper, big shot there. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Nice work to the midsection with the left. Good block. Uncle Mo has come to visit, and yet another big shot comes in. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Can you believe that? If there were 30 more seconds in that round, I don't know that he survives. But now he gets the benefit of the 60-second break.
Yeah, he gets the benefit, and he's got to show his experience now to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy, but forget about what happened and find a way to have confidence. Find something to hold on to going out for the next round.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Hunt's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Zones in on that overhand right. In a later stage of the fight like we have right here, when you see one guy consistently getting hit with the right hand, what is the answer?
Move your head.
Good solid 1-2 by Shotgun.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
And banging away he goes, able to land that power punch.
Trying to force his way in that front door, and he got smacked with that door.
Hunt's right hand scores well that time. Unable to make an impact there by Hunt. Scores well to the head with the right hand. He is damaged badly there. He may, wow! Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
his opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Hunt's able to defend his title. Thanks for being with us tonight. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying, enjoy the rest of your evening.
All right, let's see how you do with some sparring. Forget about being tired. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. Keep it coming, kid. Let's see some more head movement. That's it. That's it. Get a good snap. Pick up the pace. Attaboy. Come on now. Move it. Move it. Good hustle. Keep it up. Those arms move. All right, shake it off. If you can't last here, you won't last in the ring. Keep going. Faster, faster. There you go. Knock the motherfucker out! Lay it on! Keep those elbows in. That's it, just like that. with him! Stay with him! That's it! That's it! Let's go! Hey, you got to see that coming. Let's go! Let's go! He came together that time.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan with a much-anticipated World Championship on the line tonight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Hunt's so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. Banks is supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes. There's a long list of well-hyped championship fights that have over-delivered. Many think this one will be added to the list. Round one now underway.
Whether it's been Manila, Zaire, New York City, and Madison Square Garden, those are all fights that have stood the test of time. Will this one? We're gonna find out.
Right back to the work up top. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Hunt.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Hey, you gotta get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's gonna win.
Wow, is he defensively sound. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Shotgun. Hunt's left, working well that time. Blocks that punch. Nice strike after catching one by Shotgun. Unable to score with the uppercut. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
And this round comes to an end. Shotgun's really working well. That last round, he was accurate. Look at the punch numbers.
Now listen, I need you to double up on your punches and keep that lead fired, all right?
Banks has recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having no effect on this round. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Shotgun.
Use the ring, use the whole
Hunt's
ring.
landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Banks. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
1, 2, 1, 2, that's it.
Hunt's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Work the body, work that body.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Shotgun. Hunt's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Banks' opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Shotgun's committed to that counter punching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Oh, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Hunt's got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round.
Standing straight up.
And round number 3 is underway. And he engages in the clinch. Good step back counter punch there. Well-targeted counter punch by Hunt. Shotgun's thumped by a left hand.
Keep moving, get out of there.
Good flush shot upstairs. Banks is shocked right there. He's all shook up after being hit hard. Both men have gotten to each other. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
That was a left. What a big shot. Perfectly executed combination. Banks is down. He's going to have to beat the count. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must.
Big shot. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. Banks is unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Shotgun's your winner, and that means still champion of the world.
A flawless performance.
see you in the ring with some real competition. Keep working the body. Get the chin down. Get those elbows in. Yeah, good work. Work it, work it. Let's go. Back to the body. I want to see you punch harder. Faster. Go, go! Don't slow down now. Oh, you got this one. Harder, harder. Keep it up. Side to side. Get a good snap in those shoulders. Do that again. Nice work, kid. Keep working the body. That chin down. Good work. Push it, kid. Nice, nice. That was good. Nice work, nice work. Nice, nice. Come on, pick it up. That was all right, kid. Let's try harder next time.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey. This, the site of our championship fight. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Hunt's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. Mitchell's ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life. A great setting here for this championship fight. It should be on the bucket list of every sports fan. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Mitchell's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after it.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
That's what I like to see.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Good combination to the head. Hunt's jammed by an uppercut. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Accurate with the straight left.
What does the high stamina fighter want to do in the early stages of a fight against a guy who maybe isn't as conditioned?
What he wants to do is make him work. Make him work when he's on the inside. Make him work on the outside. Walk him a little bit. Make sure that at all times, mentally and physically, he's got those cylinders pumping.
Come on, now keep your feet. Come on now.
How about that left hand? Good defense, just covering up down low. Final 10 seconds. Shotgun's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Mitchell's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Mitchell's ripped to the head. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Halfway through this round here. And just grabbing onto his opponent. When you're leading up to a fight, sparring is so critically important. How important is it that you have sparring partners that really act as a scout ahead towards the opponent you're going to be facing?
You know, that's a great question, and it depends where you are in your career. In the early part of the career, you know, it doesn't matter as much. You just want to get your fighter consistent in the areas he needs to be consistent with whoever you got him in there with, and then you improve as you start to develop. And then you give him different looks whenever you can. But when you're fighting a big fight and you know exactly who you're fighting, well, you want a guy that height, you want a guy that size, because mentally you want your fighter to know that he's been in with that guy, to feel like, I've already fought with this guy. And obviously you want him to be ready to deal with all the physical dimensions he's going to see that night.
Side to side, move your head from side to side. Come on, man.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Shotgun. And we come to the end of round number 2. Hunt's proving that he's here to fight. Just look at the punch stats. Mitchell's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Shotgun. He missed that uppercut. Solid shot, the overhand left. Oh, what a power punch he was able to land there.
Joe, that's what you call setting up a trap. Not a mouse trap, but a punch trap. Step back a little bit, invited him in, bang.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Shotgun. And here he goes again with the clinching. Shotgun's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Well off the mark by Mitchell. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Mitchell scored upon by a left hand.
Come on now.
Solid. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Mitchell's rising back up. That takes some guts.
Use your feet.
Hunt's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook.
Good job. Good job.
Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
The body. Much better. Much better. That was good.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Hunt's doing a beautiful job here early on of counter punching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counter punching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Shake it off. Shake it off. It's all right. It's all right.
Scores up top with a left. Halfway through round number 4. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Solid right by Mitchell. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Use the jab.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Shotgun. Hunt's resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, and to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
Little head hunting with the left. Mitchell's got those earmuffs on. He's got his hands tied against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like...
Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it. The fight is over. Shotgun's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. Hunt's done it his way. Still champion of the world, a winner here tonight.
Well, he told us he had a dream where he was still the champ. All that dream goes on.
let's see you in the ring with some real competition. Pick it up. Jump on him. Nice. You want to win that ring? Work harder. Back to the body. Forget about being tired. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep it coming, kid. Hey, let's go. That's it. Keep pushing. Get a good snap at the shoulders. Just like that. Pick up the pace. Keep doing what you're doing. Come on now. Side to side, move your head. Good hustle, keep it up. It's all right, just keep moving. Keep those arms moving and keep those legs moving. Move your head. If you can't last here, you won't last in the ring. Faster, looking good. Keep those elbows in. That's it, kid.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Such history has been made here through the years, and now we add more as it's the site for this championship fight. 12 rounds among heavyweights, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Hunt's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here. Clark's coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him. From the moment they signed the contract to the weigh-in yesterday, it's been nothing but tough talk. Now we are underway, round number 1. The talk is in the rearview mirror. The electricity is pumping, and it's time to fight.
And the fun begins for us.
Well, we got a southpaw in the ring tonight going up against a traditional orthodox or right-handed fighter. So many times we hear about the footwork, Teddy. Explain the footwork in a matchup like this.
Well, what you want to do usually, traditionally, if you're the orthodox fighter, you want to take your left foot, your lead foot, and keep it outside the lead foot of the southpaw, his right foot, and step to your left a little bit. Take away his power punch, his left hand, and get a little better angle for your jab.
Oh, he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Halfway through round number 1. Clark smacked up top. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Clark. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Look at this swarming attack. Clark's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down. Big shot he just scored with. What a shot. What a clean left hand that was that knocked him down. Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. And we come to the end of round number 1. Clark's corner has to come up with a game plan now. They need to advise their fighter as to how he can get away of that good old-fashioned 1-2.
No, what they have to do is tell their fighter that, hey, it's not against the law to move your head.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good biting, snapping shot by Shotgun. Scored well with that straight left. Clark's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea, do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Keep working the body.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Clark's hurt by that. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is. Oh! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Clark's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Come on, come on.
10 clicks of the talk. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Punch coming up big here early on. Look at that. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Clark's gonna keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Hunt scoring with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Good two-punch combo by Hunt. Clark's right hand working well that time. He scored well. What an excellent two-punch combo by Hunt. Hunt's able to avoid that punch. Well-placed jab straight. Flush right hand to the head. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Nice strike after catching one by Clark. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
And that's the end of round 3.
All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you do.
Start of round number 4. Shotgun's well-skilled plan has earned him every round on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, he hasn't always been the aggressor, but he's definitely been the more effective.
Oh! One-punch power has ended this fight. Can you believe that? There is no way he could continue on. It is done. Shotgun is now celebrating a win and, of course, enjoying still holding on to that belt.
Well, he told us before the fight, Joe, that he envisioned himself keeping that belt. Well, he made that come true.
Okay, kid. Let's see how you do in the ring. That's it, just like that. That's it. You want to win in there? Watch the hook. Let's go. Work it out. Work it. Let's see some more head movement. Let's go. Keep the chin down. Those elbows in. Work it. Work it. Let's go. I want to see you get after him. Don't slow down now. Harder, harder. That's it. That's it. Get a good snap in there. Good job. Nice work, kid. Keep working the body. That shit down. Doing great. Push it, kid. Yeah, that's it. Attaboy. Nice, nice. Keep working the body. That was all right. Let's move on.
We welcome you live to our night of pay-per-view action. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center, the site for our championship fight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. James is making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Hunt's a clear-cut underdog. There's no denying that. He's in very tough tonight. This is a step up.
Today's graduation day, Joe. And if he succeeds here, it's going to be a good job in his future.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy, that right jab is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point, because there lies maybe the greatest advantage for the southpaw, because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. it doesn't land. It doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore, he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by James. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
That's what we worked on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
A well-placed left hand up top.
Work the body. Work the body, kid. That's right. Body shots. Body shots.
You see how effective, you see how much you can control the fight with a jab. That was well done by Hunt.
More movement.
Body shot lands. It was the right.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Hunt.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I want another round exactly like that. This is your fight, all right? You're in complete control of this fight.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And he's holding. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by James. Shotgun's hit by a counter punch there.
Step on it.
Keep it going.
Keep your head moving.
Good
Watch
block
the hook.
by Hunt.
Watch the hook.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
James is banged by a left hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now. And oh, and there you go. Right to the head and right to the canvas. James is now getting back up off the canvas. He clinches when he gets to the inside. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot.
That's it. That's it.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Hunt's combination punching is working well here. He missed with that headshot. And that's the end of round 2. Hunt's just bubbling over with confidence now. Hey, that happens when you score a knockdown in the last round.
Yeah, it does. I mean, that's nothing greater than that. I mean, that's like somebody, that's like your boss coming and say, hey, here's a bonus out of nowhere. You feel pretty darn good.
Is our boss coming to do that?
No, they don't do that.
Come on. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
James is trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by James. Hunt's able to land a good, solid left hand. Great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Shotgun.
We talk about strength, we talk about power, we talk about speed. What about a fighter's ability to have to listen?
A fighter has to be able to grab from all quarters, from all dimensions, all places where he can be helped. If he can go in the corner and he listens to his trainer, and he's able to take that information, something that maybe he wasn't able to see, and trust it, and be able to make that adjustment, he's helped himself. The same way as a football player who goes to the sidelines and he's told by his coach, hey, this receiver's open, I know you're not seeing him. Any way that you can listen, you can help yourself.
And that's the end of round 3.
You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Shotgun's earned good marks, taking all 3 rounds.
Yeah, not eventful some of the rounds. Not a lot to separate the two guys, but I think that his jab has carried the day.
Blocks that punch. Hunt's hit by that counter. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Hunt's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Right to the body.
.90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Keep moving, you got it.
Nice solid left hand scored by Hunt.
Nice, nice.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Shotgun.
Nice, nice.
Let him get up out that corner.
Back to the
Punch
body.
coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. A stabbing right hand by Hunt.
Hey, hey, keep your hands up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
There you go. That's the best.
Round number 5 has arrived. James is left now getting into the mix.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Shotgun. Combination to the head. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job, good job.
Keep working the body.
Digging in with a left to the gut.
That's my man. Keep fighting.
Nice strike after catching one by James. James is stunned and he is hurt. Did you see that? And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? So he goes down down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Able to dismiss it. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand.
This is yours, you hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points like that.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Solid left hand to the head. James has gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Nice.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Shotgun.
Don't let him get at you.
Oh, that's good. Good. And banging away he goes. Oh, my. What a shot. James is down. He's got to beat the count. That punch was absolutely a stunner.
And that came so wide that he had no preparation for it. That's where an awkward shot pays dividends.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Shotgun showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Blocks the headshot. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot.
You use it. You don't use it enough.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Not much action as he just ties up. Shotgun's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Fine looking right hand by Hunt. James is wanting the counter punch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought kind of fight that, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
At the halfway point of round 7.
Come on now, keep your feet moving. Come on now.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Shotgun. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And now he's targeting upstairs. is damaged by a right hand. Solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. 7 comes to an end.
That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing fantastic.
I think this is one of those examples as we start round number 8 here and we look at your scorecard where things start to just go downhill against a guy. Shotgun's doing that to his opponent.
And to his credit, the opponent's not only going downhill on his own, Joe, he's being given a little push.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by James. James is sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Hunt's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his, there it is. He never saw that coming. James is knocked down by a punch that came from out of left field.
That was like Haley's Comet. You won't be seeing that again for about 10 years.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. This fight is over. Shotguns bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. Hunt's fine work in the ring tonight keeps that title belt secure around his waist. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
See how you do in the ring. Keep going. Come on, pick it up. There you go. Pick it up, pick it up. Yeah! Watch the hook. You can't last here. You won't let. Gotta see those coming.
Nice work, yeah. Good job.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a highly anticipated rematch in our main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Hunt's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Mike Tyson showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. Both men have waited their entire career for this. The championship on the line. Round number one.
I feel like I've been through a week of the Super Bowl waiting. Now it's time to play.
Teddy, a prime Mike Tyson here has so many KO1s sprinkled across his record. Do you expect those kind of fireworks early on here?
Yeah, for a couple of reasons. He understands the history. He's a history student. He likes a legacy. He wants to be like Jack Dempsey, all those fighters of the past where he's ferocious. And also, he wants to send a signal to future opponents that you should not get in the ring with him.
A stabbing right hand comes in by Shotgun. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Downstairs with a right hand. A well-timed hook by Hunt.
Well, standing opposite Tyson is the taller man, and if you are the taller man, how can you apply that to give yourself a chance against Mike?
Well, you want to get inside, you want to take that height away, and once you get inside, you understand there's going to be a lot of target there to take advantage of.
Good flush, straight left hand. Good flush shot by Hunt. Well timed by Shotgun. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
You got this all day, all
Mike Tyson's left, landing well. Nice block by Mike Tyson. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Hunt's the victim of a powerful hook. Tyson with a powerful left hand. And that's the end of round one. Tyson's style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
He's hooking to the body. Where's your hook at? Come on now. You're stronger than him. You need to hook to the body. Take some of his speed away. Let's go. One more shots to the body. You need to capitalize.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Very clean offense from defense by Shotgun. Hunt's left, working well that time. Goes up top with the right hand.
Hey, get out of there.
Shotgun's left now getting into the mix.
See that?
And he just holds on there.
Keep your hands up.
Well, this fighter in action tonight, Teddy, is undefeated. But didn't the old-timers used to say you shouldn't even fight for a world title until you've taken a loss?
Yeah, that's right, because you have to learn to lose to win. And you have to understand that you're mortal. You know, sometimes youth is wasted on the young. And the old-timers would say, hey, you got to find out that anybody can get hurt. When you don't know that, you can get reckless. You can lose real fast.
Mike Tyson stunned and staggered. Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut.
Nice. Nice.
Shotgun's defense is paying off now. Hunt's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Now hugging on the inside. Scored well up top.
Jump on him right now.
That's a good left hand by Shotgun. Big shot comes crashing home. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And that's the end of round 2.
Tyson's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Hunt. Big shot there. Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tyson's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move, because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. You see him holding on.
That's what we worked on at the gym. Good shot.
And yet another big shot comes in. Mike Tyson's evening could be over soon, folks.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. This fight is over. Hunt's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Shotgun's your winner here tonight, and still the belt holder.
Did everything that you would ask for a fighter to do.